Alright, so I'm here with Slot Queen, my wife. We are on our way to Grayton Casino in Roanoke Park, and I thought it'd be a great idea to interview her, ask her some questions. She has no idea what questions I'll be asking her, and if it turns out good and she's okay with it, I will post it on the YouTube channel and you guys can learn a little bit more about the Slot Queen. We're obviously not very shy people. I'm trying to tell whether or not she's happy about this or not, but she's smiling. She's always a gamer for everything. So, question number one. When was the first time you gambled?
We lived in an area that had a lot of Indian reservations. In a time when Indian casinos were just kind of popping up. So I was 17 years old in high school, sneaking out with my friends to the Indian reservations to gamble.
I remember that.
Oh.
What is it about gambling that you enjoy?
I think I'm just a competitive person. So I'm competitive in sports. I'm competitive in my boys' sports. I'm kind of competitive in life. And I think there's something about gambling. Not only is it relaxing for me, and it's kind of my getaway away from crazy family, home, teenage boy life. But I also love fishing, and I really always compare it to fishing because every time I throw in my fishing pole, even if I'm using a bobber, I could catch the big one. So even if, every time I'm gambling, even if I'm betting minimum bet or low bet, which I tend to do, I could catch the big one. So there's something about gambling, I think, that sparks up my competitiveness. And it's kind of peaceful for me too.
Peaceful from what?
Our crazy home life.
Our crazy home.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite slot to play?
Oh my gosh. A winning slot? No. I mean, okay, so nostalgia-wise, I like playing the old ones that I started with, Pelican Pete, Miss Kitty, back when I went into a casino and things were simple, and, you know, I played 25-cent bet, and if I won $25 on Miss Kitty or $50 on Miss Kitty, I was stoked. So I love those kind of slots too. I love Aristocrat and Konami and WMS, all those. I tend to, I guess, obviously steer clear. You don't see me playing very much Ainsworth. Right now, I want to collect the 15 gold buffalo head just as bad as I want to catch a big bass or make it into the fantasy football Super Bowl. So right now, buffalo is probably one of my favorites. I really like Lightning Link. I don't know. I'm kind of, I'll play whatever. If it feels boring, I move on.
Yes, guys, you heard that correctly. She plays fantasy football and she fishes. I am pretty lucky. All right, next question. What does a day in the life of the Queen look like not in the casino?
Not in the casino. Well, without getting too personal, a day in the life looks like a stay-at-home mom life. So we do have 3 teenage boys that produce a lot of laundry, and they make a messy bathroom, and their bedrooms smell like locker rooms if I don't clean them regularly or help them keep them clean. We have a lot of dishes. They eat a lot of food. I do a lot of grocery shopping. We're at a basketball court all the time because our boys play. I have a husband to attend to, and so basically I live in a testosterone-filled home. As you can probably guess by now, I have no daughters, since I haven't talked about my daughters. So I'm the only female in a male-filled environment. So it looks a little testosterone-y.
We did get her 2 girl cats. So she has something. Okay, what's your favorite casino?
Right now, Thunder Valley is my favorite casino. I love going to Reno, and I love playing at Grand Sierra. That's a great resort and a great casino. But for a local, Thunder Valley's awesome. I had my biggest ever jackpot hand pay there that you guys will hopefully see very soon. So spread the word. And they're just a great casino. The environment is fun. They have, you know, concerts, something always going on, lots of giveaways. I think the machines are pretty fair, and I just really enjoy playing there.
All right, here's a good question. Would you rather win a hand pay or watch your sons play basketball?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a terrible question. It depends if they're having a good game or a bad game. No, let's see.
Somebody's struggling here.
I am struggling. I would love to win a hand pay. I've only had 2 in my life, and that's super exciting, and you know what we're going for here. But I love watching my kids play basketball. It's what they do. It's what they've done since they were little boys. It's what we spend hundreds of hours a year doing. We're a basketball family. So I would skip the casino any day to watch my boys play basketball.
I'm not sure if she answered that question very clearly, but we'll let that one slide. Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Because my husband made me.
I made you. How did I make you?
Because you thought it was a good idea. No. I don't know. Because we're crazy. Because we're in our 40s and we have young kids that we think we could keep up with, and we think that we're still young, and then our boys told us, "Oh my God, don't you dare!" And that was it. We dared, so we did.
How do your boys feel about you having a YouTube channel?
They don't know how to feel. They think it's crazy. One of them is like completely ignores it and shakes his head every time, and one of them gives me heck and then comes up in the quiet times and says, "Okay, for real, you guys are kind of killing it though."
And then our oldest one won't even help us with anything.
Then our oldest one, who can do computer graphic design and probably do an intro and an outro and kill it, won't touch it for us.
Hey, what's wrong with my intro and outros?
They're great.
Thanks, babe. Who has helped you in your slot playing YouTube venture?
Who has helped me in my slot playing YouTube venture? Well, let's just be honest here. I didn't even know that YouTube slot thing existed right around a year ago. I'm not much of a YouTuber. My boys jump on and learn how to fix bikes, fix cars, blow up things. They learn everything on YouTube. But I'm in my 40s and I haven't used it very much. Until I ran across, somehow, some way, that's a story for another day, but I found Vegas Low Rollers channel and just thought, what? This is a thing? people gamble and post it online. Like, what is this? And started watching it and watching it and watching it. And then shortly after that, I found Brian Christopher's channel. And I've watched those for like a year now and just learned, and it spiked my interest, and I learned maybe what machines to play, not to play. I learned about some advantages in the casino. I learned a lot. And then after we decided to go for it and start this up, NorCal Slot Guy got a hold of me and we did a collab. And then I think the most other helpful person right now that's really reached out has been the Slot Sharks. They gave us lots of advice. So I definitely learned a lot by watching Brian and VLR. Oh, and you helped me, babe, because you record for me and do my videos.
Oh my God, chopped liver. I made it on the list. Amen. Does your family know you have a slot channel?
Some of them.
Some of them?
Yeah.
Do they know you have a second channel called Mom Life?
No. Probably not. I mean, I forgot all about Mom Life.
Are you up or down money since you started playing more seriously?
Up.
That's the whole idea, right? To be up.
Yeah.
You are up. That's doing good. What is it like playing with NorCal Slot Guy?
He's a blast. He's a blast. We had a great time together. We're both Northern California slotters, so I hope we could get together, you know, often and play together. It was fun.
If you could pick one other slot player / YouTuber to play with, who would that be?
Oh my gosh, you're really hurting my heart.
I know. That's the questions.
Just one?
Just one.
I mean, no. If I could pick anything, I would go to SlotCon and play with everybody in Vegas.
That's not the question. The question is if you could pick one other.
If I could pick one other, simply because our personalities, I think, when we gamble are very, very similar. I'm pretty hyper. I get excited, and I understand the emotional roller coaster of it. Even though I love Brian's channel and the way Brian Christopher plays too, love it, love it, love it, I would play with Vegas Low Roller. Because I think the two of us together would probably need an inhaler by the time we were done and be pulled out on stretchers, because I think we'd go bonkers together.
I agree. I think that would be a great guy to play with. All right, final two questions. Would you recommend gambling to others?
Sure. If it's your entertainment budget, which is what you hear everybody talking about, and it's something you enjoy to do, you have to practice, you know, discipline. Take your fun money, not your bill money. And if they enjoy it, yeah, come gamble with me.
Come gamble with you. Final question.
Straight, left, right?
Straight.
Okay.
She'll tell us when to turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Final question is, as we wrap this up, what would you like to say to your viewers and subscribers?
I want to say thank you guys. I will say the slot community, as I've heard it called so many times over the last year on the channels I watch, that it is a slot community. And I would definitely say our experience with that, just breaking into it a month ago, has been amazing. We've had other channels reach out to help us with advice, the do's and don'ts, the if I could, the this is what I wish I would have knew. We've had, you know, channels reach out and want to do collab videos, and then we've had a bunch of channels jump on and support us. So all the channels have been amazing, and the community's been amazing. And to all my subscribers that have taken a chance on Slot Queen and been like, who is this crazy lady yelling Buffies and tapping the screen? I appreciate you guys. I think it's great, and this has given something for me and my husband to really enjoy together. Every time we go to the casino, really, win or lose, we leave pretty happy that we're going to be going home and making a video.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Lakeville
that
Highway.
We feel other people at home that gamble can really relate to. I just want to be organic and genuine, which is why you guys see me having a heart attack sometimes, or clapping my hands in utter excitement if I hit $900 off 50 cents on Wicked Winnings. I just want to say thanks, and like I hope you guys enjoy the ride with us, and when we grow bigger and we can do live, we will. We want to take requests. I want to play games out there that you guys would like to see. Like, I just want to have fun with everybody watching.